My friends, and welcome to part 4 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master XP Deck Challenge series. So, before I move into the XP Deck Challenge, I'll play the decks in the loner decks, once each in the Anti-Spell Festival, so that I can show you them in action. I'll also give you like quick tips. So I'll give you a quick tip on this one. I think you pretty much want to mainly focus on bringing out this guy first, since this guy is pretty good because he can special summon. Oh, it can only special summon face up monsters. I thought you can return to the X deck and it special summons anything. Okay, but it's only face up. I guess that makes more sense. Okay, so maybe don't go into that right away. But like times, yeah, like any of these are probably fine. You probably want to go into this maybe a little bit. Well, actually, this effect is kind of useless because like all it's really going to be doing, okay, it's at least able to summon out your Supreme King Gate Pendulum monsters from your X deck, because those are the only things that will actually be in face up, because like all of your other like Supreme King stuff are not pendulums. Okay, so yeah. But at least his like other effect is decent, where like it gains attack equal to the original attack of that monster, and you change the attack of that face up opponent's monster to 0. That's pretty decent. And then this one allows you to add. This is another searcher. So this one's probably pretty good since it destroys all face up monsters your opponent controls and can special summon itself from the graveyard. And this one allows you to basically copy the effects of another one of your monsters in the graveyard. So it's probably better to bring this one out when you have like really good effects you want to be copying. Like maybe if you have like Z-Arc in the graveyard, that could be maybe pretty good, because like then it can like copy the effect where like special summons out a Supreme King Dragon monster whenever it destroys opponent's monster by battle. That's another way you can like reuse that effect. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go into it now. Let's change to the change to this one, and then let's go. I want to try to finish this up quickly so that I can like still get to the SP deck challenge, at least one duel there. Okay, so I'm going second. I'm not sure whether or not I want to go second with this deck. I think I usually pick first. I don't think these are clearly like going second decks. I'm not sure. But it does have like some like counterplay if I do go second. But I think going first is actually the right call, since all of these decks run traps. So that's like my thinking behind it. Probably not the greatest hand here, since I don't really have any other monsters. At least I have a nice pendulum scale, so maybe I will get a monster and then I can actually make use of it. Monk of the Tenyi. Okay. That's it. Luckily my opponent didn't do much. Okay, I just don't want to target that, because then my opponent can activate the one in the graveyard. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to go for maybe a pendulum scale of, yeah, this one, and yeah, no, I'm just gonna go with pendulum scale. This guy definitely, because he's the only one. And I think I'm also gonna go with 1700 guy. Okay, now I can just no summon him basically. Guess I don't really have to. I think I still might as well. I wonder, since like I also got this, maybe I should have this other one as the other pendulum scale. Yeah, just so I can inflict a little bit more damage, or maybe. Yeah, maybe I should just do it like that, because then I can like be able to actually have like maybe get 2 level 4s. So I think I'm gonna do that. Is this a once per turn effect? Doesn't look like. Oh wait, yeah, it is a once per turn effect. So yeah, I think. And then I better go into battle phase, because I can still attack it without any problems. Then destroy this card. No, it's not worth it. Yeah, and now I can go into main phase 2. I'll set another one, and then that'll be it. Yeah, because the only pendulum graph card I have in this deck, I realize, is the time pendulum graph, and I got like both, and I got like 2 copies. I am running 3, but like I don't really need like 3, since I can only like. Oh wow, my opponent just ending the turn. That's nice. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll definitely take it. Yeah, sometimes you can't go for the Cinco though, because you don't have the right level. I mean, you don't have a tuner. I think there's only like a few tuners in this deck, so. Yeah, so now what I could do is I could attack first and then go for an Exceed. I think I will. Yes. I could go for Beyond the Pendulum to add a Pendulum monster from my deck to my hand. And I think I will, because then I can just. This one allows me to add a Dark Spellcaster monster from my deck, graveyard or face up from my extra deck. But I think I'd rather go for Beyond the Pendulum. Actually, no. Yeah, this one doesn't really have a very good pendulum effect. Add 1 polymerization spell. I don't know if I have any. I think I maybe do, but I need to control the other Supreme King thing. So I'm just gonna go for battle here. I don't think I have any like. Yeah, no. The link 3 that I have isn't really worth it. So I'm just gonna go for battle here. That monster gains 1200 attack. Oh, okay, it just gained. Yeah, see, and then I could have gone for the Beyond the Pendulum, search for another pendulum card. Okay, well, anyway, that's game. I'll just call it good enough. That's actually the first win I got with this deck. So, yeah. I think it takes quite an effort to win with this deck. I'll show you this one though. I think this one might be my favorite. It's also more control based, which like is like one of the strategies I think I like playing more. Although I have been getting into like combo decks too, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll see this one. I think basically the goal of this one is you basically want to get into fusion as soon as possible, because then you can keep reusing your trap cards after they get sent to the graveyard. So this is a pretty good hand. I can just normal summon Theresia, which I think is a better one to normal summon. Because this one you have to hope that it gets like destroyed and then you can like set something. Although since I do have this one now, I can get the fusion out right away, which is pretty nice. Although my opponent could destroy it. I think I will do Diplos so I can still send the Theresia. Yeah, I think that's still... Actually, no, because like this can be from my hand or deck. Maybe I will do that. Yeah, because then I can just set one of my... I'll just have to hope that they don't just destroy it. Oh, my opponent's also playing Dynamorphia. This might be the loner deck. Yeah, I think the thing that the Dynamorphia is weak to is like basically being banished, because like they're like one trap, special summons them from the graveyard, but not the banish zone. So which one do I want to do? Maybe the Dynamorphia Sonic could be a good one. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Dynamorphia Sonic. Yeah, I'm going to do Dynamorphia Sonic since they're playing a lot of spells and traps. Yeah, Dynamorphia Sonic is pretty good because it's kind of just like a weaker Solemn Judgment, but still pretty good. And all it requires is you controlling a fusion, which may not always be the easiest thing ever, but like still not bad. So now they could fusion summon out another one. Maybe I could force them by like attacking into it. Although, yeah, no, now they're basically forced to do that again. Wow, they're really going down life points. My opponent's really going down life points now. Special summoning the two, and then they get both their... My opponent gets both of these effects, so it gets to send one and set one. Going for that. Setting another domain too. Interesting. Now I could just destroy it. Destroy one of these. Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I will. Just destroy the one with the higher attack. Doing that one. Oh yeah, they didn't have to pay life points because the stealth bird, like when they have 2,000 less, the opponent doesn't pay life points for effects. And now they're going for that destruction effect to specify another one. They only have like one of the target, so they just keep swapping out. Still, the other target is pretty good. It's on just like if you already use the effects, you can't just use it again. If you already use the field effect. The same goes for the grave, though, technically. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna go and set 3. At least now I can get the Dynamorphy out to the fusion out myself. Dang it. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I think I gotta go with this. Okay, good. Now I can do the 2 for my deck. I think always go for the deck if you have the choice. So I do have that stopping the spell trap, which is pretty good. Fortunately, I can't stop this since this wouldn't count as a trap if the Dynamorphia tried activating. 2 brutes is pretty interesting. Going for Volzar Dolka to stop my monster's effect. But I can just special summon a dinosaur to like banish that, which isn't too bad. What do I have in the graveyard? Okay. Oh crap, maybe I should have. Dang it. Dang it. Now I can't even activate the monster's effect. I think I have to do this one. This is so bad. Oh yeah. I lost. But can just negate it. Yeah. At least now I can do this. Really doesn't make a difference. But I guess I'll just banish the Dynamorphia. Banish those two. Think I might have been able to win had I done things differently. But that's okay. Not exactly the best representation, but it is good, like, because, like, I have been winning, like, quite a bit with the deck. Although it does sometimes take a little bit of effort. I think that's usually true of, like, loners, because, like, they're never, like, really, like, the best thing. Because if they were the best thing, like, then, like, then it would be overshot by basically just a better version of the same deck. Because of course Konami's not going to put everything into the deck. Because they want you to play, because they just want it to basically be a basic uh the like, they want to kind of go bare bones with the deck in a way, so that if you do want to play the deck, you're forced to, like, craft maybe like a better version of it yourself, if that makes sense. And then the last deck is Amazing Attractions here. Basically you're working on trying to basically equip different things to you and your opponent. I think you want to try to bring out Redo as fast as possible, because Redo has a really good effect when it's a trap card equipped to it. So I think that's probably the best X deck play to go into for this deck. Yeah, and then the Amazement cards are pretty nice because they don't require an Amazement card on the field, and you can equip them to your opponent's cards to still get effects. Although, decks that, like, are able to basically protect themselves from being targeted really wrecks this deck, because, like, you need to be able to, like, target something in order to be able to equip it to it. This might not be too bad. It's when a monster effect is activated. Or if you're a one-mark monster. Oh wait, you contribute this card up. Okay. Oh, if a trap card is activated. I wonder if I should. Okay, that's not bad. Maybe I should just set the two. I think I'm just gonna set this. There. So I think I'd rather change equip monster face down to fence. Maybe I should. Although, if they are going for us, you know what? I think I'm just gonna save it. See what happens. Yeah, this is definitely not a lone deck here because they're playing. So, I think now I can do this. So, hopefully I can activate it right away. Come on, let me activate it. Good. I think I have to activate it right away. Wait, hold on. I think I can activate... For trap cards activated. Maybe I can activate this first. And then, yeah, I can still activate this. Nice. Nice! And they just conceded there. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now I can do the SP deck challenge. Yeah, I basically broke their, like, one plan, I guess. To, like, search for a special summon something. Probably going with that Emancipators, and that was, like, the only play, so... Maybe not getting a good hand, but, like, hey, like... Sometimes you gotta rely on that when you're playing, like, weaker decks. Got some of the daily stuff done. Or, no, I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, the thing that sucks about the daily is, like, in order to start getting the new daily missions done, I believe you have to, like, click, like, go to the tab first, or else it doesn't count. So I should probably done that. But I only have one new one. Oh, maybe it did. It did start counting it. That's nice. Okay, well, and then on Monday, what I'm going to do, or maybe I could do either Saturday or Sunday. Well, either way, yeah, maybe I can just do tomorrow. Like, I could do, like, basically show off, like, what the deck that I came up with. And maybe, like, a more budget deck, like, maybe the day after. That, like, that if you don't want to play the lone decks, you can use these instead. Anyway, let's just do this. The SP deck challenge. Looks like my opponent's playing tunes. And I'm playing something else. Yeah, tunes are pretty good because they have like quite a few searches. And so they can get to the kingdom right away. And then the kingdom is pretty good because it basically protects the tunes. So basically how you want to defeat tunes is you kind of want to like destroy their field spell first. And see, I got this card to destroy the field spell. So yeah, there you go. So they're going for that. And Tune Table of Contents is pretty good because it's like a really good way to like thin out the deck and then eventually get to the field spell. Or like one of your other tune cards if you already have the field spell in your hand. Yeah, but I think another one of the drawbacks of tunes is that like they're really good. Is that some of their really good spells and traps they can't even search because they don't actually have tune in the name. But I think a few other cards can search it. Just not every card. So yeah, this one allows me to summon out it without tributing. And I'm definitely not going to have time once again for a pack opening or a verse. So I'll just like do this duel and then move straight to the outro like a little bit right after that. And then I'll just leave a verse in the description. Yeah, just because this festival, I want to also be getting like some of this some of the duels for the festival in, so I can like show off some of the festival for those who are interested in that. So this one allows me to special summon another dragon from my hand, which is pretty good. So now I can basically summon out the Curse of Dragonfire. But maybe I should do... Nah, I'm just going to do this. Yeah. I think I'll do this so then I can get rid of the Toon Kingdom. And I think also destroying the Toon Kingdom is also pretty good. Because a few of the spells and traps rely on Toon Kingdom being on the field. So if you destroy that, you can like kind of get rid of some of the things. Yeah, so now I can fusion summon. But should I add something first? So this one says I can do warrior plus dragon. If you fusion summon a level 7 dragon fusion monster, you can also banish fusion. So that first effect doesn't really matter. If this card is fusion summon, you can target one spell or trap in graveyard that mentions Gaia. Okay, which I don't really have, so that's kind of not even really useful. I can also go for this. I think I'll summon Skull. Okay, that lets me basically special summon a summon Skull for my hand or graveyard. Not too bad. I can also go for this one. So this one can basically destroy cards, which is actually pretty good. And then this one basically, whenever something targets something on the field, I can discard one card to negate the activation. So that's actually pretty good. Yeah, so I can go for these two, which this one actually not too bad. Maybe I'll go for this one. Yeah, so basically what I can do here is I can just use this card. Oh wait, no, I can't. Not yet. It's a quick effect though, so I think I'm gonna wait. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have any disrupted back row, which they didn't, or they couldn't activate because they no longer have the Toon Kingdom. Either way, pretty good. I think I'm gonna save this because I can like use it with the Skill Dark Magician to have it gain a counter. Okay, doing that, that's fine. Okay, now moving to end phase. Okay, so now what I can do is I can like destroy something and then I can go straight for a summon Skull afterwards. But I think I'm gonna go with this one because now I can gain a counter. So I think I'll go for another summon Skull. And I can go for battle now. Cool. This might be a pretty easy victory because I got rid of the Toon Kingdom. Yeah. Yeah, I think this will be. If this card is known as spell summon, you can add one spell or trap from your deck to your hand. Okay, that. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this first. Destroy this one. See what it was. Oh, that was a fusion card. Apparently they didn't have the correct materials. So now I can tribute it off to go for this one. Oh, was I not able to go for a spell trap? Or did I not have anything? Oh well. So, yeah. That was pretty easy. And that was a difficulty 5 though. I just don't think they had the greatest hand. And getting rid of Toon Kingdom right away was like really good for me. Okay. So that's gonna do it for today's episode. Okay. So I'll just, as a reminder, I'll just be sure to leave that comment down. It's probably not going to be coming from YouVersion today because I kind of forgot to like put a verse in like one of the videos. So I kind of had to use today's YouVersion video for that video. I got the daily done. Wait, how did I get the date? Oh, it must have been the solo mode daily. That's cool. Okay, so yeah, now I'll move into the outro, and I'll still have a verse in the description, just won't be coming from YouVersion this time. Please like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to ring that notification bell for either all of my regular content or personalized regular content if you'd like. You can set personalized notifications by clicking the bell and then clicking on personalized, and that's also how you can do all. So with personalized, you will only get notified about the content that you actually are watching. So if you're only watching the Macedal content, you'll be notified of that. Anyway, if you'd like to further help me out, please be sure to leave a comment down below as well, because it helps the algorithm. It further helps get my videos out to more people. If you would like some examples of what you can comment down below, you can feel free to comment if you have any prayer requests, if you would like to further discuss the verse, if you have any thoughts on it, if you would like to give me feedback or criticism on anything that I talked about in today's video, if you would maybe like to give me some advice, that would be fine too. Also, if you would like to keep it simple, you can always post an emote as well. Just a simple emote will be good enough. Just be worried that if you post the same emote multiple times, YouTube may eventually lock you out of posting that for a few hours. So I just want to warn you about that. And also, I hope to see a lot of you in the next of this Macedal series, or in the next video that I will be posting up the next day. Bye everyone.